is heavy. Oh man. Holy smoke, this is heavy. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, whatever this is, it's heavy. It's oh, wow, wow. Hello everyone, how we doing today? Robert Zaba, auctioneer extraordinaire here, and I hope you're having a great day. I know I am. Silent Shane over here, he's video photographer, and today he's so excited. He can't wait to see what treasures we will find today. And I know I can't wait, and I hopefully you can't wait. And once again, you don't want to miss anything, so you need to hit the bell, subscribe, and get all your notifications. And guess what? The best thing, all the stuff you see, you can actually buy it at www.secondsense.com, www.secondsense.com. We ship everywhere in the world. And we're going through more of this hoarder unit. There was a hidden storage area, and inside that area was loaded, I mean loaded with vintage toys and collectibles and all kind of other great old antiques. And you can see some of the pile behind me, see some of the past videos, and just a couple things. I mean, look at this. These have been repainted, but these are like cast aluminum metal. This one I think is cast metal. Look at these beautiful, beautiful eagles right here. Two different sizes. And once again, you don't know what we're gonna find. We don't know what we're gonna see. And this house was loaded. Shane loved it. He couldn't believe some of the stuff he was seeing. And we got some more boxes to go through. All the stuff behind me. Tons and tons of vintage toys and other cool things. So let's get right to it, Shane. What do you think?
I think that's a good box to start.
You like some hard soda? Oh yes, I think you're right on that, Shane. Look at this. Look at this, Shane. Right off the top. What's in here? Oh my gosh. It's pieces for a train. Let's see. Wow. Little tin litho. I'm sure that's old right there. That's a American Flyer. Oh yeah. I see him right here. Look at this. Here's the tender. And look at this bad boy. So let's see. All right. It looks like it's missing some pieces and parts there. I'm not exactly sure, but it's got like copper on the top. It's got to be old. Brass here. So it's got this and this. Definitely missing some pieces and parts. Oh man, look, they have pictures in here of this. Let's take a look. I wonder if they were repainting or something. Oh man, Union Pacific. So maybe that's what these things are in here, huh? This goes with like maybe this or something, or I'm not sure. There's a bunch of different ones in here. So maybe these go with one of these. I'm not sure. Look at this one. So this is like the engine. Oh, see, those parts got to go in the middle here. Hook these together, huh, Shane? Like that somehow, maybe, I don't know, like that. Pretty cool. There's more pieces and parts in here. So I don't know, I have to do some research. I guess these come out like that. They're supposed to. I have no clue, but I know that these are big money trains if they're mint condition. So I know they're not mint condition, but even in this state, they gotta be worth some money, because I mean, that's a heavy duty train. And then this American Flyer, whew, that's some old stuff there. I wonder what we got in here. Oh yes, 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 yes. I can just tell by looking at this. This is pre-war right here. New York Central lines, Lionel Pullman. We found some other ones like this last episode, and I looked up the one set. If it had the engine with it, the set sells for over $1,000. So hopefully the engine's in here. What's this? Oh man, look at that. It's another one. You can just tell, look at how decorative the railing is right there. I mean, now they would just put a little piece of metal around there. No one would ever get that ornate with a toy. I know, people out there getting offended. Those are toys! What is this? Oh, man. That's a cool looking trestle, huh, Shane?
That's awesome.
It looks old, doesn't it?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to see if there's a name on here lying on or what. See, obviously this hooked up to something. I wonder if this goes with it. Oh, these probably go on each end of the train bridge here. Let's see. Right here. Maybe this goes like this.
I'd say so.
So that is cool. And you know, train accessories like this, they always sell for money. We got vintage trains, and this is large, big scale. We got Lionel, American Flyer, and that's the stuff you're looking for, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about big money stuff. Lionel, American Flyer. We got so much more to go through. Let me just grab a look something real quick here. Let's take a look at this. Hydraulic dump truck. Oh yeah, that worked. So this goes down like that, and you're supposed to push this, and whoop, it pops up. And right there. What does it say on the back?
Tonka toys.
Yeah, that's a vintage Tonka right there, and you can see the paint starting to peel in some spots. But it's got all the tires, the hydraulics working. It's still got the, you know, this piece is always broken off. You know, so it's definitely worth a few bucks. It's pretty cool. We got so many of these. Look at this little trencher here. Oh, that's cool, man. My son, he loves the Tonkas, and you guys seen that? You've seen the one past episode we're going through, and he was talking about the Tonkas. One of his favorite toys. Lasts forever. Got the trencher. I don't want to scratch any of these trains here. Right there. All right. Look at this one. Oh! The mighty Tonkas. These are the largest scale Tonkas they made. Oh, it's got the military vehicle right in the back. Never had a few people already come and look at them. They're all excited about these. And there's people out there, like Conky's Flipping Adventures. He wants to start rehabbing these and restoring them. So you can easily bring these down just like a car. You can repaint them. You can put anything on there, any logo you want. We can put Second Sense Mighty Tonka dump truck if we want. So just keep watching. We got so much more to go through. I can't wait to see what else we find. And just love vintage toys. Right, not only did they have antique and vintage toys, they also had collector cars like this. Let's take a look. And this case got cracked. I mean, you know, let's see. Take a look at that one. And here, luckily I don't see anything broken or missing off of it. We got the Ford V8 here. I'm not too familiar with that company. So once again, we're looking for Franklin mint, Danbury mint. This one's Road something. Nice Ford pickup. Looks like your new car, huh, Shane?
Not quite.
Not quite. Is this your new car right here?
That'd be nice.
Suicide doors on it.
Only for the winter. Or only for the summer.
1934. Look at that. You know what that seat's called?
No.
It's called a rumble seat.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. It's like my father-in-law's car. This is the Ford V8 here. This whole thing is just loaded with all kind of cars. You got smaller ones like this. It says Alicia. Lincoln Continental. Look at this Coca-Cola one. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Heavy duty, I can tell you that. I don't know if that engine opens up or what. Oh, look at this. The Coke truck. And it's got all these little tiny Coke trays that go with it. Look at little tiny Coke bottles. Very cool pieces. and people love collecting cars. We got more of these. Look at, oh man, this one's real heavy. Motor City Classics 1/18 scale. Pretty cool. It's just cool because the little things move on it, open up, and it's got the rumble seat, and it's got the little trunk in the back. That's how the trunks became known as a trunk, Shane. So you actually had a trunk on the back of your car. So this is some vintage goodness right there. Little Greyhound, was that Tootsie toy? Yep. It's a vintage Greyhound bus Tootsie toy. And then we got some more. Oh, I didn't even see this in there. A little train. That's a midget toy. A Midge toy. Look at the tiny little Coca-Cola truck. And then we got more collector cars. Like I said, this house, this little hidden cubby hole was packed full of all kind of vintage toys. And this is our second load out of that house. These, Shane. All kind of buses. And I found some empty boxes. These are Corgi, which is an awesome company. Zato, whatever it's called. This is probably another Corgi right here. Yep, Corgi. Look at that. Go the Motor Coach Way. 5th Avenue Coach Company. We got another Greyhound bus there, the double-decker Greyhound. And this is a way, I mean, 1950s, 60s, 70s, all kind of people used to travel by bus all the time. Flight wasn't that popular, or was too expensive for most people. You know, started getting cheaper and cheaper. But before then, you jump on the bus right here. You might take the bus to the train station, the train to the bus station to the neighbor's house. There you go. That's a nice old cruise. There's a price tag here, $22.50. And it's a Tootsie toy. It's marked right inside the wheel well there, if you can see it. So pretty cool. And I mean, right here, all these alone are going to be worth some good money. And we already had all these other new cars, so it's cool. We got some newer toys with the vintage toys, and man, we got so much more to go through. I mean, look at this Tonka right here. Yeah, once again, not the greatest shape, but some reason, I don't know, tow trucks always sell great, and this is a vintage tow truck. It is missing some pieces back here, but if you had that when you were a kid, you want to reconnect, you're going to buy it, and that's what we love about auctions. We give those people a reconnection with stuff from their childhood memories. Who knows, one little item their grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, who knows, could have had it, and it brings all those great memories back. So we appreciate you guys watching. We got more to go through. Who knows what we're going to find next. Keep going, watching. All right, this Hoarder house, it had more than just vintage toys and antique toys. There had things like this. Take a look. Sony speaker system, S23. Just look at this. Brand new, it looks like, Shane. Oh, look at these Sony speakers, wood cabinet. So, you gotta look them up, but some vintage speakers can be big money, as Shane will tell you. We sell tons of vintage electronics, and Sony's a good name. And you know, a set of speakers like this, it could be worth as low as $10-20. It could be as worth $200-300. You just don't know. So there was all kind of cool little things like that. Let's take a look at this box here. Oh, holy smoke, Shane. Oh, wow. Look at this. It's got to go. I mean, so obviously it has to go to the phone because this is with all these other phone stuff, but let's see what it is. Hello, Shane? 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 I've been trying to text Shane for 3 hours on his phone and it just won't go through. I think that's funny, Shane. My buddy used to say you can't text a rotary phone.
It's true.
Gosh. It's all just a tangled mess in here. Look at these old phones. Look how white it is in there, though. Everyone likes that. You ever dial a phone like that, Shane?
ASMR. Rotary.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. What the heck? I don't even know what that's for. I mean, that's a strange little phone would be like hanging like that something. Huh, weird, you know. A Vulcan 3 it says on there. We just got more vintage phones. Holy smoke-ola. So we got phones, and phones, and believe it or not, rotary phones are collectible. And these are really older ones, so these are more collectible than most. And the other phones, you know, if you start getting into certain color phones, red phones, green phones, blues and stuff, those are always collectible. Anytime you get into colors of stuff that was regular day items, you know, such as pots and pans that are colored. You got strange, like, you know, Pyrex, for example. I'm going up, Shane. I'm going up. I should, but I'm going to try. First, we'll take down. Look at this. Oh yeah. Classic Tonka. I said Tonka. I was going to say snorkel truck. I don't know if this is the snorkel one, though. No.
It says snorkel.
Does it?
Snorkel Unit 3.
Yep, snorkel Unit 3. There you go. So some of these, this is one. Some of these you could hook up water actually to and spray, but this one's missing the bucket up here. It's missing the ladders. It does have the lights on top. You know, windshield's still good. So overall, it's in good condition. I mean, none of this stuff is, you know, rusted out. The bottom looks pretty clean. A little bit of rust.
Needs a little cleaning.
A little cleaner. Nothing Shane can't handle, right, Shane?
Should be looking good come auction time.
Looking good, he said. Oh man. Oh, this is heavy. Wow. Well, you can see what's on top. Looks like we got some lying out in the box. Penn Central lighted caboose. So what is this? Some kind of doorbell or something? It's a doorbell. Do we need a new doorbell? Ding, ding, ding. Huh. Interesting. The good old days. Some figures and stuff. Oh, look at that. Looks like it had a top maybe on top of it. That's older American Flyer lines. This is 027 gauge. Right there. The right hand turn. Oh yeah. Look at this right here, Shane. That's an old Lionel right there. Lionel O gauge. This whole thing's just full of vintage. I don't know what this thing is. Lower radiator hose engine heater. Oh, this is to keep the engine. This is some cold weather stuff here. Is this weird stuff mixed in with train stuff? Look at that. It looks like a crossing, huh? Light. Looks like it's red, yellow, and green.
Mm-hmm.
We have this made in China something. What is this? What is this? Caller ID. Vintage goodness there. Oh, yeah! This is a lighted billboard sign, Shane. The American Flyer. So these are money. And from what I understand, this would just light up. I don't know if the billboard could change or what. This looks like it does more than just light up, though. Huh. That's pretty cool. That's vintage goodness, as I would always say there. Shane! Pieces of a train. Then look at all these down here. Wow. Look at this. The Trainmaster Transformer. The Lionel Corporation. This is a serious heavy duty. This could be worth a couple $100 right here, Shane. These huge transformers like this are big money. See, I mean, here's like a little tiny. Look at that. Oh man, that is old. Wow, that's Lionel. I mean, that's look at that switch, dude. Vintage goodness there. Look, that's even antique there. I mean, look at that cord. This could be like 1920s, 30s. Here's the American Flyer one. It says 20 bucks. Number 2 transformer. So these are things we gotta look up. We don't know what they're worth. And but man, I can tell you one thing. Lionel, American Flyer, we know it's money, 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 money. What's this? Ooh. So we got a whole box of track. We sell track pretty well, don't we, Shan? Oh.
Just sold some.
American Flyer track. So see, this is 2. This is something different than this. This is 3. So this is American Flyer. This all could be American Flyer. This could all be Lionel. Looks like someone painted it probably to match whatever they had it on. You always want to check down in here because sometimes in the bottom of train tracks, I found slot cars. I found other trains. I found little figures, Hot Wheels. And you just don't know. You find a Hot Wheels red line could be worth $500. Last thing you want to do is sell for a box of train stuff that, you know, the track sells for 30, 40 bucks. You just gave away a $500 line or Hot Wheels, you know. So, ooh, that box. We're gonna open that box. A couple other boxes right here. Let me put away some stuff and open a couple more things. Let's see what else we can find. Open a few more things here. Oh. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's been sealed for a while. We got some train tracks and stuff in here, but look at those. Oh, this is some old stuff here. Look at these. Look at these. These are all metal. You would like poke them into the ground like that, Shane, and there's a whole slew of these pieces. Tons of track. Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, look at that. Wow. Right here. Made by the Lionel Corporation. And you know how you could tell this is old, Shane? There's only 2 lights, red and green. Wow, what else is in here? Oh, whatever this is, it's heavy. It's oh, wow, 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 wow. I've seen lots of Lionels, Shane. I haven't seen this one. Look at that. That's a streamline. Look at how 027 gauge. That's what the 027 means. We gotta look up this 1668 Lionel lines. That is a nice looking train right there. That is old, old, old. Wow, what else could be in here? Oh wow, what a big one. Just look out the back as they got like this little door up there. Let's see. See, this one's made different. I guess it's made the exact same. A little bit different color. See the numbers, how like this one is like engraved in it and this one's like embossed. See how, so they're from 2 different time periods. You know, one of these is older than the other. I would guess this one's older, but
That's what I would guess.
what the heck do I know, Shane? Oh my gosh. What's in the bag? You found your wheel, Shane. So this goes on something. So maybe we'll find the rest of it. Oh, this might be it right here, Shane. This might be what that goes on. Nope. That's just a tender. Seen better days, a little rusty. I think all of this down here, say it's all just train track, or these poles, train track. So, man, we gotta look up that Lionel. That was a huge, huge find. Grab another box, Shane. Let's grab this box right here. Oh, it's pretty light. Oh yes, yes, that looks cool. I can see what it is already. Look at that. I see a little chimney. See it? We've got some kind of building here, Shane. Oh, look at that. The Lionel City sign. That's pretty cool. See what it goes to. Look at this. Look at this. Wow, Shane. I've seen a lot of cool buildings. There's got something inside of here. We'll have to get this out. This is a different
Waiting room.
This is for another. It's another truck line out train piece down here. I have no clue how they got it in there. We gotta go this way. There we go. Look at that. The automatic gate man. So I guess this guy probably comes out of here. Hello. Goodbye. But man, this is a serious piece right here. And it's got the roof. It's got the says Lionel right there. I mean, it's got some rust on that side, but what a cool piece. Look how detailed this was. I mean, just imagine if you were a kid back in the day. Look at the doors. I have a spring load. They close automatically. It's got lights on it, Shane. What a cool piece. What little kid wouldn't want this? I mean, man, we found Lionels, Corgi cars, tracks, antiques, phones, and who knows, there's so much more stuff. Tonka trucks, we got all this stuff to go through. Keep watching. Who knows what we're going to find next? Once again, subscribe, and you can bid on all these items. www.secondsense.com. We ship everywhere in the world. www.secondsense.com. We appreciate every single one of you out there watching. Have a wonderful day.